All right, welcome back to DXD Sports
The one and
NFL Picks
only.
Edition. Week 5 now. Week 4 was tough on me. We get
I
in-
mean, I did all right, man. I was 11 for 16, dog.
That's
I
awesome.
mean,
I don't
I
know.
mean,
I need to quit
you
picking the spreads and all that. Just pick money lines like
money
you.
lines.
The
I
safe,
know.
the safe
Just did the
man over
safe
here.
bet.
God, dude, I was 5-1 or 6-1, like through Saturday, through the college football games. Sunday, 0 for 4. Monday night, 0 for 1. I
I
just
don't,
couldn't
dude, I
hit.
don't.
I can't hit NFL. Like these
I don't
numbers,
know.
I don't know
I
who
don't
comes
know.
up with these spreads, but they're geniuses.
They are, dude. Because you
Look
were
at
like
that.
on some of these picks that you had, you were off by like half a
Half a
point.
point. Yeah.
Like it's
It's
crazy how like close your picks were, man. They doing something right. I need to get this. I need to get a source on the inside, man.
no
That's where
kidding.
I need to get my source at. I need to quit playing
Golly.
around.
Yeah.
Gosh,
So, like
dude.
I said, my picks. What was I on the
You
record?
were 7 for 16 this week.
Yikes. I
I
think
just got
wasn't I
four.
7-16 last week too, or 8-16?
You were 7 for 16 last week too. So
Okay.
I mean, you're being consistent. So that's good.
Consistency. That's good. What do we got here? Yeah,
You
like I
gonna do a
said,
little
college
recap?
football. Michigan. If Michigan would have not let Minnesota come back, crazy catch in the end zone. Did you see that?
I actually didn't watch any. The only college game I
Did you
watched was
watch the
Alabama.
highlight of that?
No, dude, I got to. I've heard about it.
Oh
All my
my
boys are
god!
telling me it was
What
crazy.
yeah, you gotta
And
watch that
then
catch.
I watched the Alabama Georgia game, which I turned it off at half. And it was 30-6, and then I get a thing on my phone.
What's that dude's name? Something Williams.
Yeah, dude, I was just like,
17 years old. he's,
dude's a stud, man.
he's so shifty.
Gosh,
He
that's
has an
insane.
acrobatic catch, and then he's insane.
Yeah,
Um,
17, man, that's crazy.
we won't spend too much time on college.
No, let's get into this NFL, dog. Let's
Fantasy
do it.
football.
Oh, how'd you do?
Pocket Dogs picked up their first dub. It was against Team Up Top and Ty, and he's never gonna beat me. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah,
It could be
it
we
is.
could hopscotch, cornhole, IQ test. Don't matter.
Oh.
I'm not losing to him. I've never lost to him at anything in my life, so it's pretty much a bye for me.
Man, that
last
boy
week,
needs to
but-
get some dubs in the column. He's taking straight L's his whole life to you. I could never do that.
He's
Uh-uh.
never beat me at anything.
I'm
Yeah.
not taking that many L's from you. No way. Come on, man. You got to get one. Come on, I'm rooting for you, man. Come on.
Yeah. So it's tough. It's an uphill climb. Like I said, still battling the IR and some injuries, but
You had Chris McCaffrey, didn't you?
oh yeah, Pacheco.
Yeah, you hurting, dog.
AJ
You
Brown, I
hurting.
think, is back. Should be coming back. Let me check. What does he look like?
I thought you said it was
Might be
questionable.
Out still, yeah.
Questionable, but I mean, Eagles need to figure something out because that
AJ Brown's
game.
out and Eagles are on a bye. So
Yeah, they needed this a much needed buy. If any team needed a buy right now, it's the
and I
Eagles,
picked
man.
up Montgomery in place of Pacheco. They're on a bye.
Oh,
So
really? Yeah.
I'm struggling here. We'll see how I do. I'm going up against the number one guy in the league this week, so
Jeez, dude.
wish me luck, but we'll see.
You get it. You'll pull through. It's still fresh. You're still good. You good.
I
You're
got
right.
it. He's good though. He's got a great team.
Does he?
Oh
Jeez.
yeah.
My money's still on you. Let's
4-0.
go.
All right. Let's get into the picks. That's why you guys are here. Not that you're here for my picks, but hey, if you're listening and you're here for my picks, just know, fade me. Just
Hey, dude, it's okay. You get it together, man. You get-
I'm one.
I mean, I'm killing it
So-
so far, so
we're
I
all
think I'm doing
14
all right.
I'm 14 for 32. You're 19 for 32.
I'll
It's
take
a long
it.
it's a long season uphill.
Well, we'll see.
climbing
I
it.
mean, or not. You just
This
keep doing
week,
your picks.
This week, my picks. I really thought about them. Had more time to put it together, so we'll see.
All right, we'll see.
All right.
Excited to hear, man. Let's get into it.
Thursday night football. Buccaneers 3-1 at Falcons 2-2. Atlanta is a slight 1.5 point favorite. Total is 43.5.
Okay. Okay. I mean, Bucks are coming off a huge win against the Eagles last week. They stomped them. It wasn't even close, man.
I
Baker
told you last
Mayfield.
week, did I not say Eagles like they struggle and you always think that they're gonna get it together and they
Yeah.
just never do. Coming
Well,
off
I
of last
mean,
season.
dude, that Jalen Hurts, Nick Sirianni, that whole relationship, you can tell it's just busted. They need to break the band up, man. Jalen he's over it. You can see in that interview after the game, man. Trying to talk about, nah, he's over it. Eagles are a disaster right now. I mean, Bucks are looking hot. So if I'm taking anybody, I'm taking Bucks in this game. Falcons, they've been in some
Bucks.
close ones. Dude, Baker Mayfield's making everybody a believer right now. He got some beef with Tom Brady, I heard. I
Falcons are
mean,
getting those
I know
skinny
they're
wins.
close, but
They got
I
the game
mean,
winning field goal last week.
against the Saints, I'm
Baker
taking,
3 touchdowns.
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm taking the Bucks in this game. I know they're away, but
I'll
they're
ride.
coming
I'm
off
gonna ride
that.
with you on that one.
You just
Bucks
showed up
money
money line.
line. Oh,
Money
yeah.
line. We doing
I
money
ain't
line.
playing
All right.
those.
You
I'm
trying to
playing
get
the
that
spread.
record up, huh? You trying to
I
get that
think I
record
took a
up.
couple of spreads. I just I gotta catch up here. So can't keep riding these spreads. All right, early Sunday game in London,
Ooh,
7:30.
Jets Vikes.
Jets 2-2, Vikings 4-0. Minnesota's 2.5 point favorites. Over under is 40.5. Jets, man.
You
It's a
going
bad
Jets?
loss. No,
Yeah. Oh, I was
hell
like,
no.
oh man.
I was just saying the
I
Jets coming
mean,
off. You
technically, the
don't
guy
score
has
a
to hit.
touchdown.
I know, but you got to hit that field goal. Aaron Rodgers got you there. I know it's raining a
But
little bit.
Broncos missed a field goal right before that, so it
You're
wouldn't
right.
have
You're
mattered.
right. You're right. But I mean, Aaron Rodgers was not happy about that game. You could just see him on the
Oh
sideline. I'm
yeah.
like, dude,
Well, him and his receivers weren't on the same page. Like
no,
a
that whole
couple of
game.
those routes, like towards the end when they're trying to win it, like missing a guy, he thinks he's running a curl route. The guy just takes off down the
Yeah,
field, just
man.
like
They got to get it together a little
so.
bit.
I don't know
Jets
how
were
much
kind of
is
getting
to
a little
blame on
cocky.
the play calling, the chemistry between him and the receivers or what, but
Yeah,
it looked awful. Like
yeah.
losing the
I mean, I
Broncos is
picked the
pretty bad.
Jets to win too last week. I mean, I thought they were gonna beat the Broncos. I mean, but I mean, Bo Nix, man, they did
Back
it,
to
man.
back dubs.
2 win streak, man.
Oh my
Oh,
god. And then Vikings 4-0. Like I said last week, probably the most impressive win so far.
I mean, to keep going after when you let
They were
that
up
big of a
28 to
lead,
0 though, and
man.
you let that one come back a little
Oh,
too close for comfort.
I mean, it was a good game, but when you got a team up like that, it looked like the Ravens like almost choking. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. I thought that game was over at half, but this
Yeah.
game, these teams now does not matter how big of a lead you have. You have to play all fourth quarters of football, man. You can't just
Definitely.
coast. You can't coast anymore. You got to put people away.
And the fact that the spread oh no, it's -2.5 Green Bay, I
Yeah,
think, on that one.
which is crazy to me.
Alright, so what's your pick in this one?
I'm going Vikings, man. I mean, you got to ride with the hot hand. They're hot. They're feeling good.
Dude,
I
and
wouldn't be surprised though if the Jets got this because I know Aaron Rodgers is mad now that he's on some nice weather, nice turf. I mean, nice field. Like it's not the turf, so I mean, we'll see. But I think
I
Vikings.
know
I'm going
this
Vikings.
one is actually surprisingly hard for me to take. Yeah, I think Vikings here and they cover. So I'll take
You in the cover?
Vikings -2.5.
Okay. Okay.
Spice it up a little bit. Get our picks a little off. Dude, Vikings schedule, we won't stay on it too long, but like I was talking to Zim earlier and like he's like if you look at Vikings remaining schedule, they have no one.
Dude,
Like
it's
they got the
it's
Lions twice. So they'll
that's
probably
probably
go one
like
and one with the Lions. I was like, dude, I'll be surprised if you guys have like more than 4 losses. Like I think
they
2
could
or
go
3
13 and
losses.
they could go 13-4 this year the way they're playing. Honestly,
Let
but
me let
it's
me look. Let me pull it up just to fact check myself. But yeah, they got the Jets this week. They get through that, and they get the Lions at home, so they should be able. But then they got Rams, Colts, Jaguars, Titans, Bears, Cardinals, Falcons, Bears, Seahawks, Packers, and
yeah,
Lions.
man. I mean, That's a pretty nice schedule to have starting off 4-0, man. And
Yeah.
you already ran through the toughest. You got the 49ers, beat them, Texans, beat them. Like you went through the hardest part of your schedule. Like
No kidding.
they could go
Yeah.
13-4, they could go
I don't,
14 and
like I said earlier, a
14
couple
and 3,
episodes
like
ago, I don't
crazy.
like to give them props, but
I'm making everybody believe it
yeah,
right now. Even Vikings
taking
fans are believing.
Vikings into cover now, and I don't like it, but
I mean, watch Aaron Rodgers go out
London,
and fight
it's gonna be
300.
at 7:30 a.m. I don't. You just never know.
Yeah, I got you on that one.
All right,
Jeez.
we got your Ravens 2-2 at Bengals 1-3. Baltimore is 2.5 point favorites. Over under is 50.5.
You already saw what they did to the Bills, man. It wasn't even close. That's why I'm wearing all black right now to, give my love to the all blackout game, man. It wasn't even close. That was just a great performance by my boys. They killed it. They did everything off phase of the ball. John, you actually finished the game. I thought I was so scared there when we went 3 and out to start this half, and then Josh Allen was going down the field, but then they did that stupid trick play, and they tried to get my boy Kyle Van Noy. He's like, I'm going to shut down the screen, and I'm going to strip track Josh Allen. Nah, game over after that. And then Derrick Henry, do I need to say any more? Ever saying he's washed? Give him his crown. He's still doing the thing. It don't matter. He's 30. It don't matter. He's killing it. We're looking good.
I saw this thing that he might be the last running back ever to break 10,000 yards.
Dude, the way he's playing.
Nobody else is even close, active.
No, dude, the way he's playing right now, he's perfect. He was born to be a Raven. I'm mad it didn't happen sooner, but it's all good.
No
like that system and the way they play, and we're not even perfect. That was in our best game. We just looked good, but we could play so much better. But dang, man, that's scary. I know all you NFL people out there, you're scared.
Are you worried at all that it's a divisional opponent on the road?
I mean, AFC.
I think you did say okay, we might lose one of the Bengals on the road.
So I would say that, but they're 1-3 and they do not look good. And right now, I think
even their one win, they barely beat the Panthers.
Barely beat the Panthers. Come on, man. I mean, right now, usually Bengals have had our number the past couple seasons, but the way they're looking right now and their injuries that they have, I mean, if we keep the run game, we stay to ourselves, we win this game. But it is a division game. AFC North is a tough division, man. So, I mean, anything can happen. But I'm taking my boys. The way we've been playing the last 2 games without run game, I don't see the Bengals stopping it. They gave up 24 points to the Panthers. Come on, man. The Panthers.
I'm taking Baltimore with the points here.
Okay.
And that's my lock of the week.
That's your lock of the week. You know what? That's gonna be my lock of the week too, because that's just my boys.
Oh, you can't do that.
Oh, what? Okay, fine. I'll pick another one. I got it. Okay, fine. That's fine. Whatever. It is what it is.
You do.
No, I don't want to. I'll pick another one.
All right, next game. Colts 2-2 at Jaguars 0-4. Jacksonville's, it's not a typo, Jacksonville's a 3-point favorite. Over-under is 46.5.
Interesting. I think they're favorites because all the injuries that the Colts have. Richardson's out. A lot of the defensive players are out. So I can see why. But the Jags are 0-4.
Flacco in, though?
Put my boy Joey Flacco in, man. Anything's possible. But
no kidding. I feel like he's done that in the past.
I don't know. I think this could be a game, though. Everybody's kind of living off the hype of Joe Flacco if he does start. I mean, you got to give up one. I think Jags have it in them to get one. And I think if there's going to be a one, it'd probably be this game just because of the injuries on the Colts side right now. But I don't know. It's a toss. I might do the over-under on this one, to be honest. I just don't know. I really don't know.
I mean, they put up 27 points with the Steelers.
They did. Joe Flacco did the thing, man.
Steelers I don't think they've given up over. Have they given up double digits? Maybe 10.
I think so, maybe 10. But yeah, their defense was not up to par against Joe Flacco because he knows him. He's played against the Steelers so many times. He knows what's up. I mean, that was the best guy to come in as your backup. Guy that knows this team, played against this team for so many years in his career. Come on, he knows. But I don't know. What's the over under on this one?
46.5. Jags have played some tough teams.
They have.
They lost to the Browns. It's a bad loss, but I don't know. Would they play the Texans and
put the Bills? got whooped by the Bills.
Yeah.
The week
Bills,
prior.
Texans, Browns, and the Dolphins. So that was when Dolphins were they barely
Health,
lost to the
full
Dolphins,
strength.
so.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
I'm taking Jags here. I think they get their first win of the season.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't love this game.
I don't like it either. I'm gonna go over.
Over, huh?
I'm gonna do the over. I think there's gonna be a little bit of a shootout.
46.5 for Drew.
Let's do it.
Lock of the week. Mark it.
That's not my lock. Nope. That's not my lock. I got a lock in mine. I'll tell you when it comes on. That is not it. Not today.
All right. Let's move on here. Dolphins 1-3 at Patriots 1-3. New England, as of now, is a 1-point favorite. And mind you, we film this on Tuesdays, so these odds could change
That's
one
true.
way or the other.
That's very
so
true.
Just keep that in mind when
you're taking our advice. Yeah, you're taking our advice on these picks.
Yeah. Over-under is 35.5 in that game. You eating your words a little bit on this one?
Hey, Tyler Huntley. He was on the
I was
Hey,
just
no,
saying,
stop. Time out. I got the mic right now. Dude, first of all, that was his first game with him. It didn't look pretty, but they had some moments. Now he's going to have a full week with him. So that's why I'm going with my Dolphins this game. Tyler's going to have a full week, get in, get right, get that connection going. Because he had Tyreek on some of those. He just overthrew one and he underthrew another. And Tyreek was open. That's 14 points right there off the board. That game could have gone a lot different. So, I mean, get a little right, get adjusted. I think Tyler Huntley shows up and gives the Patriots another L. So, I'm rocking with the Dolphins straight up, money line. Let's go. Tyler Huntley, you got this. If you're hearing this, I'm rocking with you, dog.
This is another game I stay away from as far as parlays and actual betting.
I knew you were going to do that.
I'm rocking with the Pats. I don't know why. Maybe it's just at home. I just had an inkling when I was making my picks today.
Okay. I don't think Mike Dan's going to let that happen, but okay. We'll see. You doing straight up, money line?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. I like this. Let's get it going.
All
It's
right.
getting juicy, boys. Let's go, and girls. Let's go.
There's no girls that watch our podcast.
That's not true. You don't know that. It's 2024. Anything's possible.
I did check our analytics. We're like 95% female.
That's tight. That's cool.
Shout out, Mom.
Shout out my mama, too. I don't want to be the only one.
That's right. The Dolphins, Patriots, Browns 1-3 at Commanders 1-3. Washington's 3-point favorite. Over under is 44.5.
You know what?
Raiders screwed me last week.
Jaden
Browns
Daniels.
and Raiders. What was it?
Yeah.
30. You got it because you took. Is that the game?
I did.
30.
I'm gonna
You
look
took
right
under
now.
36.5.
Yep, I
took
won that
over
one.
36.5, and they literally scored 36 points. I don't trust you, NFL, man. I don't know. That's too. So,
Browns, man. They're just not it right now. They're not clicking. Deshaun's not Deshaun. We all know this.
dude,
It's no surprise.
I picked up their defense in fantasy because they're like the top-rated defense, and they're just.
No, it's just not. It's just not clicking right now. And Jaden Daniels. I said last week I picked him not to do it. Picked the Cardinals, and he made me eat those words real quick. So I'm going with Washington straight up money line, dude. Like Jaden Daniels, you gotta make it.
I feel like I should get bonus points if I take the spread, like half a point more towards our stats.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
So, because I'm taking Commanders by 3. I think.
Okay.
I think this is a double-digit win for the Commanders. Jane Daniels is on fire.
Yeah, dude. That man's.
I didn't see that him doing that in Arizona to him.
Because Arizona was in some close games, so I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a little competitive, but it's crazy how he's leading that division right now. Washington is leading that division with the Eagles and the Cowboys. No one saw that coming. No one saw that coming.
Best quarterback in the NFC East
right now. He's playing like it. Right now, how can you debate that? Look at the stats.
That's what I saw.
Look at the stats. Like people are saying, like, whoa.
Like,
nah, dude. Right now, in my opinion, he's the best quarterback in that division right now. He's playing like it. They're 3-1.
Yeah.
They're leading that division. Cowboys can't get it together. Freaking Eagles are just they just need to fire Nick Sirianni at this
Is
point.
that a
I mean,
typo on my end? Why did I have?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Why do I have Commanders written down 1 and 2?
No, it's 3-1.
Yeah, I probably just forgot to change it.
You good?
Anyway, yeah. All right, moving on. Bills 3-1 at Texans 3-1. Buffalo's a 1-point favorite. I'm assuming that's 1.5. Over under is 47.5.
I don't know about this one, man. Texans, they're just all over the board right now.
I keep thinking they're gonna do something. I thought they'd cover against the Jags last week.
They barely beat the Jags. I mean, CJ Stroud had a game, bro. He threw for almost 400 yards. Like he had a day. He had a day. But you only beat the Jags by 4, man. I don't know. I don't know about these Texans right now. I want to believe
I
it
think
all.
Jags are better than 0-4, but yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it's just these teams, they got blown up by the Vikings a couple weeks ago. I don't know about the Texans right now. I just don't know. So, and I think Josh Allen's a little upset about what happened on Sunday night. Go Baltimore, baby, Flock Nation. But so I think Bills take this one. I think Bills do. I think Bills come in and take it. I'm locking it in.
That's your lock?
That's my lock, Bills.
Ooh, I'm going against your lock. I'm going Texans. CJ Stroud.
Texas? All right.
Shout out Buckeyes. He gets back rolling here.
All right, let's do it. Taking my Bills, dog. Not my Bills. They're not my Bills. I'm just taking the Bills. Raven all day, Raven Nation. Sorry, Raven Nation, if you're listening. They're not my Bills.
I'm sure they are. This is a tough one. Panthers 1-3 at Bears 2-2. Chicago's 4-point favorites right now. Over under is 41.5.
I'm gonna take the over. No. I'm gonna take the under. I'm gonna take the under in this game. I'm Caleb Williams, man. I'm not even gonna go on that. Red Rocket. I mean, he put up a fight last week, but
he played good against the Bengals.
I know that's what I'm saying. He put up a fight. That's what I'm saying. But I can't pick one of these teams. I could see Williams doing the thing, but I also see the Red Rocket doing the thing too. So I'm just gonna take the under on this one.
Then you might have talked me out of my pick. I don't know. I had Chicago money line.
Yeah, with Chicago money line. I mean, they won last week, so I don't know about this
against
one, man.
Against the Rams, though.
Yeah, an injured team
what?
right
I'll stick with it.
Okay.
I took it for a reason. Maybe earlier I was thinking something else, and so I'll stick with it. Chicago Bears. Get it? You took the under there?
Taking the under.
All right. Raiders 2-2 at Broncos 2-2. Denver's 3-point favorites. Over under is 35.5.
This is Broncos home game, you said?
Yeah, at Broncos.
Well, if it's raining again, I mean, probably the Broncos. They can pull off wins. The team just can't get it together. But I don't know. This one's a tough one too. I kind of want to go.
Is Devontae Adams out?
I think, yeah. Well, he didn't play last game.
He was injured, but then
he's not. He's done. He's checked out. They're saying that their Raiders came out today saying that they're open to trade talks for him. So I think he's at that point now where he's just done again. He knows the team's not going anywhere. He's still a top receiver, and he's not young. He's not a young top receiver. He's getting at the back end of his career. He wants to win now. So come to the Ravens, Devontae, if you're listening. Let's get it going. Let's get it going, man. Come join the Raven Nation, dude. Hop on, dog. Oh, that'd be amazing. But I'm gonna go.
I don't know. Go ahead.
Raiders, Broncos. You know what? I'm gonna go Raiders. Raiders money line. For some reason, my heart says Broncos though, so I don't know.
I feel like I've picked against the Broncos the last 2 weeks, and I ain't taking them this week either. I'm taking the over. That's a little over.
I'm taking Raiders.
Over. I know they're not going to score a ton of points, but 35, 36 points.
I'm going to take Raiders money line. Raiders money line for me. You going to go over? All right. Let's do it.
No,
what's the next one?
No, I'm changing.
You switching up? What are you
I'm
doing
going
now?
Broncos money line.
Okay,
No.
let's do. Oh, dude, come on, man. This is just getting embarrassing. Come on, tell the people what
I'll
they.
stick with my original pick. I'll take the over 35.5. We'll just go with
Perfect,
that.
perfect. That's
I
all they
do
wanted to
like
hear.
Broncos. For the record, I like Broncos in this one. Slight. I
Same,
don't.
kind
I
of.
don't
I
like
don't know.
it.
I don't know. I just feel very torn about this game, but I'm going Raiders money line. So let's get it
All
going.
right. Cardinals 1-3 at 49ers 2-2. San Francisco's 7.5 point favorites. Over unders 49.5. What do you think?
Cardinals, man, they have
They
been
got torched by the
struggling.
Commanders.
Yeah, they are just not. They're just back to the same old
But that's
Cardinals
the
that we all
Commanders,
know.
and they're on
I
a
know, I
roll,
know.
so I don't know.
49ers coming off an impressive win against the Patriots. I know it was against the Patriots, but I mean, they blew them out. They did what they had to do in a great fashion. So I'm taking 49ers in this game. Like, straight up, like 49ers win this. They're getting on a win streak now. They need to pull it together. They're playing. They got an easy schedule right now. They got to take these wins while you can get them. Because right now, 49ers are just a little wishy-washy sometimes. So I know they're dealing with some injuries and stuff, but you're playing against the Cardinals. Come on, man. You know what you got to do. Niner
Yeah.
Nation, come on. Let's go. Straight up.
This
Win
is
this game.
one of those crap games for the Niners.
You're kidding
Uh,
me.
I just feel like they're not. They're coming off a blowout win. Cardinals are coming off a blowout loss. Everyone wants you to think, "Oh, Niners, Niners." I'm just trying to get in the head of the NFL.
Oh, yeah, you're trying to get the head.
higher ups
Yeah,
are
okay.
that
Okay.
make these.
Yeah. I mean,
Taking Cardinals plus 7.5 here.
are you taking them? Wow. That is a bold take, my friend. That is bold.
Not that bold.
Dude, that is crazy. I was right on my my Panthers and Broncos week when I killed that, but you're just crazy right now. I just that's crazy. Hey, it's hey man, I like it. This is what it's about. Give people I'm gonna drive up some views on this one. That's crazy. You're gonna make somebody rich if you hit. Man, all right, let's go. All
Probably
right.
why my record's not so hot. All right, Packers 2-2 at Rams 1-3. Green Bay's 3.5 point favorites. Over unders 47.5. Packers almost did it. Came back against the Vikings, but
I don't know who to pick.
you can't just throw that first half out the window and be like, oh, they didn't just get stomped.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna take the over in this game. I'm gonna take the over.
47.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the over in this game. I think it might be a shootout, and I don't know who to pick in this one, to be honest. I mean, you were down by 30, pretty much, to the Vikings. You did make a great comeback, but
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I know they're
And
gonna roll with Love, but you're 0-2 with Jordan Love, 2-0 with Malik Willis.
I think you should have kept the hot hand. They should have played Malik, in my opinion. I think you
I don't
keep
know.
riding it.
I don't
I
know
know
if you could
Jordan
do
Love.
that.
I know Jordan Love's a better quarterback. We all know this. Packers know this, but come on, he was hot. Jordan Love did not look good in that first half. You could tell that he was still kind of that injury was still lingering a little bit. So I'm just saying, let him get healthy. Look at Look at the 49ers. Mason's killing it right now for him. Like, the running game is not the 49ers' problem. It's just their passing game is not up to par, and their defense decides when they want to play. Like, they have the talent, but I mean, Packers, I mean, I get it. You got to play. You paid the man. He wants to play. You got to let him play. But I'm just saying, Malik was killing it. You were 2-0. That's all I'm going to say. I just think you should have let Jordan sit out maybe one more game. I still think Vikings still would have won regardless who was the quarterback in that game, but I don't know. You never know.
I'm going Green Bay money line in this one.
All
I don't
right.
know. I don't think the Rams are this bad.
I think they've been dealing with the
At
injury
this
bug.
point, they've done
but-
enough to where, like I said, I said a couple weeks ago, like, you just give me a couple weeks, I'll get it figured out what's going on. Thought it was last
There
week.
you
It
go.
wasn't.
Yeah. All
I
right.
think Packers, Rams have put it enough to know that they're just not it this year. So,
That makes sense. Makes sense.
was you taking that one? The over?
I'll take the over in that game. I don't trust either team. So what I saw, I can't trust them both. So I can't take somebody money line on this one.
Giants 1-3 at my Seahawks 3-1. Seahawks are 6-point favorites. Over-under is 43.5.
Now, do you think this might be another a trap game for you guys? Giants, dude, Giants
Don't be
look
doing
good.
that.
What I'm just saying, dude.
I almost blocked your number Monday night.
Dude, I wasn't even talking. Dude, I was not even doing that.
I flew down to Dallas. Watch your boys.
Dude, don't even do that. Don't act like...
I threw something over it, but I was repping a Ravens shirt underneath. And you're sitting there popping off in a group chat.
No, I was not. It was after the game. It was the fourth quarter, and you were talking your talk. I was just making observation. I was not going in on your team.
You were making observations.
That's all I was saying. I was telling you what my sources were saying, and then you didn't like what I had to say. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. I'm just saying you guys couldn't guard a blind person at this point. It was terrible. That defense was terrible. Your defense did not show up.
We're missing like 5 or 6 starters on defense. So, and our offense didn't look bad. We had some penalties. The refs.
Yeah, the refs.
I'm biased,
I thought I was watching a Chiefs game there a little bit, honestly. The refs were really calling a lot of calls on that one. Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
I don't know. I didn't feel like – I never felt like we were out of that game.
You weren't. It just came down to penalties here and a couple calls that really turned the tide in that game. Yeah.
That clear catch by DK in the end zone. I don't know how you rule that out, but whatever. Yeah. Whatever. Hey, we're 3-1.
You still lead the division.
3 more wins than I thought we'd have. So if we can get through this one.
4-1,
then we kind of start hitting our divisional opponents and all that. Kind of got a decently tough schedule the rest of the way. Giants.
I'm just saying that defense looked good against the Cowboys. Looked good the last 2 weeks. The defenses look good. I know it's Dallas, but I'm just saying Dallas is not. Everyone thought they're going to be leading like one of the best teams in the NFL. They don't look like it, but I'm not going to take the Giants in this. I'm taking your Birds. I'm taking the 12. Rocking with the 12. Money line Seahawks. Let's go.
Ooh.
I'm taking money line. Straight up Seahawks.
Money line. See, this is where you get me on the picks because I think we throttle them. I don't think this is close. I think Seahawks have to get it done big here. Double-digit win for my Seahawks. You know, I'm changing my lock of the week. Whatever my lock of the week earlier
it was Baltimore.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm changing mine. Mine's Baltimore. I'm picking up Baltimore. I'm riding with my team. You ride with your team.
Swap our locks of the week. Seahawks -6. Lock it in.
All right. Let's do it. It's going to be really embarrassing if both of our teams lose because we should win both these games, in my opinion. Like, it's not even up for debate. But
Bengals are a lot tougher than the Giants. If we lose to the Giants, that's bad. But our defense, we'll see how many starters we're able to get back. But brings us into Sunday Night Football. Cowboys 2-2 at Steelers 3-1. Pittsburgh is 2.5-point favorites. Over-under is 42.5.
I'm thinking Cowboys.
You think?
And this is where we turn the tide Ravens in the division. This is where we go on a little roll here. And this is where the Steelers start to show who they really are. And, I mean,
you think
defense
Colts exposed them?
I think a little bit. And I think if
Joe Flacco
exposed them, that's the secret weapon. But, I mean, that defense is the truth still. I know Steelers didn't look the part against the Colts, but, I mean, Cowboys, they got it.
I'm not sure Cowboys are going to be favored by or Steelers are going to be favored by the time the ball's kicked. There's no, I don't see it.
I think the Cowboys are literally kind of in this. We got to win some of these games here to change the narrative a little bit because right now everybody's just writing them off. I mean, even though they beat the Giants, people are like, okay, cool, that was still a loss. Like, you guys barely beat the Giants. Like, come on, man. But I think Dak comes out, starts slid on that thing. I'm
gonna be safe on this one. I'm gonna take Cowboys +3. I don't know.
I don't know. I can see. I'm going Cowboys money line.
Pretty much with you, but nah. You're gonna talk about Brandon Aubrey breaking the hearts of like 90% of America.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Dude, even the announcers when he was trotting out there, they're like, "Oh, this is gonna be," or what did he say? He's like, "This is gonna be great for bettors across the country." Like,
yeah,
trotting out there to make a kick he's never missed before. His career, just
That was
This is
crazy.
why, you got
NFL's
the
rigged, man. NFL's rigged. They
earpiece
got,
in.
yeah.
Hey,
You gotta miss this kick,
wide
bro.
right
Miss this
here,
kick,
buddy.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Not
don't
that
know.
that's a gimme kick by any means, but it's just, I mean, these spreads are too crazy.
Yeah, I feel that, man. I feel that.
But yeah, I'm taking Cowboys plus 2.5 in that one. Brings us into Monday Night Football. Finally, we don't have a doubleheader. That's kind of weird. I don't like it, though, because they start like 15, 30 minutes apart. So
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
it's kind of dumb. Saints 2-2 at Chiefs 4-0. KC is 5-point favorites. Over-under is 42.5. Saints coming off that loss to Atlanta.
Heartbreaker.
No touchdowns by Carr or Kamara, which was one of my anytime touchdowns.
No, he got one. Kamara got one.
I don't think so.
He did, because that's why I counted it in our touchdown picks, and I looked it up. So you're gonna look really dumb right now.
Let me fact
Go ahead.
check you.
Go ahead. I already looked it up. He got one.
I didn't think he got one.
He got one. So
Taysom Hill. Oh yeah, he did get 1 yard run.
yeah, I know.
Right.
I know.
I was
This is
late in
really
the game. I
dumb.
probably turned it off there.
Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. Drew Baby's always right.
Huh?
Drew Baby's always right.
Okay. we'll rewatch this episode. You'll see.
Okay.
Saints. I don't know, man.
I want the Chiefs. The Chiefs are gonna lose one eventually. It's just a matter of time. They're at home though, so you got the refs to play with, and I don't see the Saints. I mean, if they played like they did in the first 2 weeks when they went off, this should be
really?
could be an interesting game. Stop it.
For sure?
I know what no. Oh, what, you got a source code?
Yeah.
Let me guess. A special guest is gonna be at the game.
Our girl is gonna be at the game.
Don't say ours. Don't do that.
Okay. We'll pretend
Stop
like you
doing
ain't a
that.
Swiftie.
I got no
She's
music
gonna
on
be
my
at the
phone.
game. Got confirmed. I got inside sources inside her camp. She's gonna be at the game. Her and Travis are doing well, by the way. A lot of
Are they?
speculation.
Oh, interesting. I mean, he did ball out last week, so I guess.
I took him not in my anytime touchdown picks, but I did pick him on my bet for an anytime touchdown. I got Chiefs here. Money line.
Money line. Do I think Saints can do it? I do. And are they? Yes, they are. Give me Saints money line all day, baby.
All right.
She's getting the first out of the season. I can't wait to watch that game. Let's go,
If
Saints.
it was in New Orleans, I'd say I'd lean towards the
Nope.
Saints.
New Orleans gonna come in and shock the world, baby. I can't wait to see it.
If Swift
Derek
wasn't
Carr's
there,
gonna ball out. Alvin Kamara, they got
and Kelsey
can't
wasn't
even
going to
touch
go
him.
off for 2 touchdowns, then I'd say yeah, probably. But
Cap. He ain't
leads
going
us
for
into
2.
our anytime picks. Number 1, I got Travis Kelsey. I picked him last week. He had 90 yards receiving.
Something crazy.
They were wanting to get him one, and so
Yeah,
I'm
they
taking him
tried.
this week. Eventually he's going to hit cash. I'll keep picking him every week. I don't care.
It's a good pick.
Eventually he's going to get in. Travis Kelsey. My second pick is. What did I take here? DK Metcalf.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that dude. He's gonna get his. I think he's gonna have fun against the Giants, man. He's gonna have a good game. I think he's gonna have fun.
I think DK Metcalf gets in. Jonathan Taylor. I think he
Okay.
gets one.
Okay,
I'm going against my usual picks.
this is good. I like it.
But I am taking just a touchdown lock at this point in the season. Your boy, Derrick Henry.
I knew you were gonna say that, and I'm putting. He's in mine, so I'm not even. You can't. Dude scored in every single game this year, so.
Okay.
I mean, in the way the
I
team's
just-
running,
yeah.
you got to take that. It's a lock. Yeah, those are good, man. I mean, I don't like the Travis Kelsey one, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go.
You know
with
he's going to get one. You know he's going to figure it out.
I don't.
Monday
care.
Night Football Spotlight, Chiefs, refs, Taylor Swift. It all comes together, man.
The stars are aligned for
Throwing
that
out
one.
that hard
Oh,
sign up to
God.
T Swift in the suite.
Oh, goodness, man. All right, that was cute. All right, so I'm going to go with, obviously, Derrick Henry for my first one. Man's been balling. Y'all been seeing it. It's not even up for debate. The way that run game was, we figured out the last two games.
So
If you're
good.
smart, Ravens, just just keep doing what we're doing. Don't stop. If the man gets over 24 touches, we win games. Facts. First two games, you didn't get over 24 touches, we lost. Give the man his touches, we win. So I'm taking him, and then I'm going to take homeboy and what's his name? Robinson. Bijan. No, I didn't want these ones in. Robinson for the Falcons. I think he's going to get his. I think he's been.
Oh, I thought you were going to take Commanders Robinson.
No, I'm taking
All right.
Bijan out of the Falcons. And then I'm going to take Alvin Kamara. I like him. I know you've been picking him, and he finally hit for you, but I think he's going to get another one with the way they're playing.
Yeah, I didn't know that he did, so.
Yeah,
I just that one.
Yeah. And then I'm taking Josh Allen again because I know he's mad. He's gonna get one. He's gonna get one. I know he's gonna get one. I just know like he didn't play his best game and do a Superman stuff. Defense locked him down, but I think he gets one. I think he does, man. So those are my four. I'm locking it in.
Yeah, big week here in picks for.
We got some crazy picks going on this week. This is gonna be an interesting episode for next week.
We also make college picks. Follow us on Instagram at DXD Sports. I post some college parlays, some football picks, football parlays. We're growing slowly.
We're getting there. We'll get there. Hey.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I think that's it for this week. We did get shout out week 1. I did get a couple pokes on Facebook, surprisingly.
Dude, what about MySpace? Yeah, anything on my...
No.
Okay.
But,
people, all the young, just gonna be like, MySpace, what? Yeah, look it up.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, viewing, subscribing, liking, commenting, whatever. Follow us on Instagram. Like I said, DXD Sports. See y'all next week. Peace.
Bye.